Success is not something that happens overnight. It is not a single moment, not a sudden achievement, and not a lucky break that changes everything instantly. Real success is built quietly, step by step, day after day, in moments where no one is watching and no one is clapping. It is created through consistency, patience, discipline, and effort that often goes unnoticed. Most people only see the result. They see confidence, success, money, recognition, and lifestyle. But what they do not see is the long journey behind it. They do not see the failures, the confusion, the repeated mistakes, the stress, the lonely nights, and the moments where everything felt like it was falling apart. Every successful journey begins in uncertainty, not clarity. At the beginning, nothing feels stable. Progress is slow, results are unclear, doubt becomes normal. Many people stop at this stage because they expect quick improvement. But success does not grow in a straight line. It grows in cycles: progress, pause, failure, learning, and then progress again. The truth is simple. Success belongs to those who keep going even when results are invisible. There will be days when you feel like you are behind in life. You will look at others and feel like they are moving faster, achieving more, and living better. But what you are seeing is only a small part of their journey. You are not seeing their struggles, their sacrifices, or their failures. You are only seeing their final moments, not their full story. Comparison is dangerous because it distorts reality. It makes you believe you are late, when in reality you are just on your own timeline. Every person has a different starting point, different challenges, and different speed of growth. Some people take early success. Some people take time to build themselves. Some people restart many times before they find direction. There is no universal schedule for life. There is only progress or giving up. And the only real failure is quitting completely. Success requires patience, and patience is something most people struggle with. We live in a world that promotes instant results. Everything feels fast. Fast content, fast entertainment, fast validation. But real growth does not follow that pattern. A strong mindset, a successful career, financial stability, or personal growth cannot be built in days. It is built through repetition, effort, and experience over time. Even nature teaches this. Nothing valuable grows instantly. Everything strong takes time to develop roots before it grows upward. The same applies to human life. Before visible success appears, invisible work must happen first, and that invisible phase is where most people quit, because it feels like nothing is working. But in reality, everything is building quietly beneath the surface. Success also requires discipline, and discipline is more powerful than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. It is temporary. Some days you feel motivated, and some days you don't feel anything at all. If you depend only on motivation, your progress will always be unstable. But discipline is different. Discipline means showing up even when you don't feel like it. It means doing the work when nobody is watching. It means continuing when progress feels slow. It means choosing long-term goals over short-term comfort. This is the real difference between people who achieve their goals and people who only dream about them. Because everyone has dreams, but not everyone has discipline. Failure will also become part of the journey. You will make mistakes. You will take wrong decisions. You will lose opportunities. You will feel regret sometimes. But failure is not the end. Failure is feedback. It shows you what does not work so you can move closer to what does. Every mistake teaches something that success never could. Pain and struggle are not signs that you are doing something wrong. Often they are signs that you are growing beyond your comfort zone. Growth always feels uncomfortable at first because it forces you to change, adapt, and improve. Comfort feels safe, but it does not create progress. Growth happens outside comfort. There will be moments when you question yourself, moments when you wonder if your efforts are even worth it, moments when nothing seems to be improving. In those moments, the most important thing is to continue anyway, because success is not built in perfect conditions, it is built in uncertain ones. Success continues in silence long before it becomes visible. The most important work in life often happens when nobody notices it. Every small decision, every effort, every attempt to improve yourself is shaping your future, even if you cannot see it yet. You may feel like progress is slow, but progress is still progress. A small step forward is still movement, and movement always beats standing still. Many people stop because they expect fast results. But real success is not fast. It is built through repetition, the same actions done again and again, even when they feel ordinary, even when they feel boring, even when no one appreciates them. That is where most people fail, not because they lack talent, but because they cannot stay consistent. Consistency is powerful because it compounds over time. One small effort repeated daily becomes something large and meaningful. What seems small today becomes strong tomorrow. That is how real transformation happens. Your current situation is not your final destination. Where you are right now is just a chapter, not the whole story. Life is constantly changing and nothing stays the same forever. Even when things feel stuck, change is still happening quietly. You are learning, adapting, and becoming stronger in ways you do not yet realize. Distractions will always exist. The world is full of things that pull your attention away from your goals. But your focus is your most valuable resource. Whatever you focus on grows in your life. If you focus on improvement, you grow. If you focus on comparison, you lose confidence. If you focus on negativity, you lose energy. That is why protecting your attention is important. Not everyone will support your journey. Some people will not understand your goals. Some will doubt you. Some will question your choices. But their opinion does not define your future. Your consistency defines your future. There will be days when you feel tired, days when motivation disappears completely, days when nothing feels exciting anymore. But those are the days that matter the most, because continuing during those moments is what builds real strength. Success is not about feeling good every day. It is about continuing even when you do not feel like it. Every great result in life comes from repeated effort, not one big moment, but many small moments combined. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you are building your future, and slowly, without even noticing it, you start becoming a different person, stronger, more focused, more disciplined, more capable. One day you will look back and realize that the difficult phase was not a setback. It was training. It was preparation. It was shaping you into the person you needed to become. So keep going. Even when progress is invisible, even when results are delayed, even when doubt appears. Because success is not for those who start fast. Success is for those who refuse to stop. And if you continue long enough, stay consistent, and protect your discipline, your life will eventually transform in ways you cannot imagine right now. Not quickly, not easily, but permanently.